Hey you guys, it's your girl Russhana.love and I am back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a very detailed tutorial on how I did this side part install. The first thing you want to go ahead and do is start applying your glue, and for glue I'm using Ghost Bond as always. Going in with 3 layers and applying an even layer each time. And as always, before you add another layer, you want to always make sure that the prior layer is completely dry and at least 95% clear. And if you guys don't realize or you don't see, well, of course you guys see, but if you guys can't realize or tell, this is a reinstall. So I used this wig like about, I think, I want to say like twice. This is my third time reinstalling this wig. And this here is from my hair company that is not really running right now, but it will be back running very soon. So, yeah. Once my third layer is complete, I'm going to go ahead and start placing my lace down. And one thing I want to let you guys know is when you guys are doing this step, always make sure that you're applying your lace at least ahead of the glue or directly on the glue, because you never want to have a lot of glue remaining in the front of your lace, because then you will have a sticky install, meaning that fabric from the lace band or anything will stick onto that glue that's laying right in front of your lace, and this will decrease the amount of time you have to wear the install, because you have to take it out because it's like so dirty it doesn't look good anymore. Now I am going in and applying some excess glue, well, some more glue to the very front of the install, which did not get glued on the first time. even though I did install this wig already, I always end up customizing a little bit more anytime I reinstall wigs for the most part. So right now I'm just going ahead and I'm plucking out some hairs because I'm going for that side part look. If you know, you know. It's like it has like it looks like a leave out type of thing. So that's the look I'm going for. So I really wanna pluck out enough hair so that it looks natural and not too thick. And right now I'm just taking my toothbrush and just kind of sampling how I want it to lay down and forming it and whatnot. It's not gonna stay, but just like get a little feel of how I want it to look. Now I'm making sure to part out the hair in a way that it gives me that perfect C look, because I'm going for a specific look, and when I'm going for that look, I'm gonna look for the look, period. You also want to follow up with your hot comb to flatten everything out. A hot comb is vital for a wig install. If you don't have a hot comb, it could be done, but it's like, why you don't make it so without a hot comb? Like, this is part of the essentials. This is the She's Bomb wax stick I'm going in with, and I honestly don't recommend it. I see a lot of people boast about it, but I don't like it. I would much rather prefer my Luster's Renutrient wax stick. And if you've been watching me for a while now, you know that's what I usually use. But I didn't have it at the time, so I'm using this. It's not the best, but it gets the job done, so I guess. To help with the molding, I like to go with my Gotham glue spray. A lot of people don't like to do this because they feel like it leaves the hair too hard, but I do, because one thing about me, I like a neat install, and I do not like the soft look. Like, the soft look is cute, but I would prefer my install to be held in place because I don't want to be fixing my hair every second. So it's based on preference. But if you don't want it to be too hard in place, then you would just not spray the Gotham glue spray. But I don't like it. It's not hard to where it looks unnatural. I feel like it just forms better. I don't know, but that's just me though. Now for this specific look, you want to make sure you're spraying some type of holding spray at the side part so that it lays down flat as a sleeve out would. And once you spray it down, you want to go ahead with a blow dryer and blow dry it down flat. And this is what really makes it look like, if it's not flat on this side, then it's really just not giving the leave out type of look. So you want to make sure that you're using some type of holding spray and blow dry it down flat. Always going with another layer of what am I saying? Just a dab of foundation on the front of the lace, just so that it blends out some more. I definitely learned this from TikTok. I can't remember the TikToker, but what you want to do is, instead of spraying that spray directly onto the lace, you want to spray it on your hand and then press it into your lace. And I feel like it doesn't make a difference, but what it does do, it just makes the spray more focused on one part instead of getting it on your forehead and glaze. So I could see the point of it, but you don't really have to do this, honestly speaking. For spray, I'm using the Even spray in that black bottle as per usual. You started using that recently. Well, a couple months now. Excuse my sister in the background. I had to zoom this in because she came into my video with a towel on. Like, girl, stop being ghetto. I mean, she didn't know, but it's like I had to zoom a little bit because it's like, So yeah, excuse her in the background. Focus on my hair. Don't mind her. And I'm just going ahead and adding some more to the lace so that it's melted. And after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it down with elastic band. time for the grand reveal, and look at that, y'all. Like, it's melted and it's given everything that it's supposed to give. Right now, I am obviously curling my baby hairs, and this flat iron is from Amazon. You could just type in small, skinny flat iron on Amazon. You're gonna find this one or many other different ones. So it's not really, you don't really have to care about the brand. It's just whatever gets the job done works. I think it was like about $20, but for the two side swoop baby hairs, I curl them upwards, and for the side burns, I'm gonna curl them downwards. Before I add any product, I like to go ahead and just begin combing the baby hairs out so that it gets a little fluffy, and just so that it just, I don't know, like I feel like it just makes it better. Before you add anything, just comb it out some more. And for product, I'm using Gorilla Snot, and you only want to use a little bit because you want it to be fluffy, but you also want it to stay in place. So I'm using Gorilla Snot as well as some of that black even spray. And instead of spraying it directly on the baby hairs, I first spray it on the comb part of the edge brush, and then just begin to comb it out, because as you comb it out, the even spray will hold it into place. As we get more into the swoop, you're gonna start adding more product because you want that part to be super laid and super flat, and you need product to do so. So I'm gonna start adding spray directly to it, as well as some more Gorilla Snot, just so that it lays flat, because like to get this look, it has to be flat. Like you cannot have nothing sticking up, it has to be very flat. And also, instead of just doing the part that you cut, also have to swoop the hair behind that swoop. Like, if you get what I'm saying. Sorry, I was talking to my mother at that point, but I don't know what we was talking about. But you see how I'm swooping like behind the baby hairs too, because we want it to all be on like one accord. What am I saying? I don't know. Like, you just want it to be uniformed as hell. Like, the whole point of this hairstyle is to have that swoop really come out and then come in with the rest of the hair. Like, it has to be seamless as hell. Like, it has to give. If you're someone that's like in tune with the trends, especially on Instagram and stuff, then you know the exact look I'm going for. If you know, you know. Like, it's really that simple. Now that I got it to where I want it to be for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and start blow drying it, as well as taking my hot comb to mold it into place. And we want to do this every so often, even if it's not as perfect as we want it to be, because this will help keep it into place. So that after you keep that part into place, then you know what else you have to go around and fix. Because if it's just all like still wet and not molded, then you don't know exactly how it's gonna look. So semi-dry, and you can always go back in and tweak. So as I can see, I was feeling myself, but you guys see how I blow dried it and now it's molded into place. And now I just have to go over it and fix a few things. Like, it's still molded, so I know exactly what I have to go in and change. I was feeling myself real bad. Like, you know how like you get your hair, like you start lip syncing to nothing. Like, that's how I was feeling. Like, I was feeling myself OD. as you guys can see, I'm taking this eyebrow brush as well as some concealer and applying to the part just to define it some more. And I love to go on with a concealer that is lighter than my skin tone because I like the look it gives me. But if you want something that looks more natural, then you will go on with a concealer that matches your skin perfectly. But in my defense, a lot of times your scalp is lighter than your skin. But if you do go in and use a concealer that's your exact skin, that's your exact, oh my gosh, what's wrong, that's your exact skin tone, of course it will look more natural, but I feel like realistically your scalp is a little lighter. And then so sometimes when I add some concealer, like it will like stick onto the glue a little bit and it leaves that weird look. So to get rid of that, I like to just take the tail of my comb and press it into the part and smudge it out a little bit so that it looks more natural and not just like it's sitting on top of the lace. I'm basically done now. I'm just going ahead and adding some Biosilk and some mousse to my hand, rub it together and apply it on the top of the insole to flatten it out some. And after that, I'm gonna use my hot comb to also flatten it out. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys find the video useful because everything I post on YouTube is to help others, achieve the looks. So yes, hopefully it was useful for you guys, and definitely stay tuned for my next video after this one, which will be my Christmas vlog, because this is basically like my hairstyle for my Christmas getaway. So definitely stay tuned for the video after, which is like my Christmas vlog once again. I hope you guys liked the video. Definitely make sure you guys watch till the end. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.